Rita Lotus Live. If you like, share, click like, subscribe. Also, you can follow me on TikTok, Miss Rita Lotus. If you want to see my business page, it's Miss Panthologist to you. And paid readings are open at this time. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, okay? Let's hop into these messages. Pregnancies. Bro, what's up with pregnancies and doctors and crazy? Someone's trying to play reverse psychology. Politicians, police officers, and doctors. Some people are trying to play reverse psychology. So someone is going to try to use Nietzsche techniques. Someone's going to use Stallion techniques. Somebody's going to use some German techniques or Austrian or I think this was a Switzerland studies psychologist. I can't remember his name, but this is like somebody hoping to try to play this. I'm hearing a game. It's not a game anymore because this is like someone's like, well, we got. So someone actually want to offer you a position because it's like, shit, we got a game for this because at this point we'll lose this whole shit. Because the only thing that they can do at that time is just try to hold your media. That's it. But I don't feel like it's going to be held for too long because whoever they got to pay, everybody ain't willing to try to pay that. And for somebody, if they're a politician, you don't want to get caught up in that shit. Like, that money got to be accounted for. Somebody could be from, this politician could be from West Virginia or Virginia that wanted to do reverse psychology, or somebody went to someone that's at like Fort Knox or Belvoir. So someone may have went to DC. Somebody's at the Pentagon. For somebody, your information or your name is up there at the Pentagon as we speak. Someone from West Virginia or Virginia is stuck in some ways. This is like somebody getting in the way of something. But you know what's the sad part of it is? I'm here. Someone's trying to bring something in there. Also, someone's last name is Smith. A recent acquaintance you met or knew or involved is being advised to stay away. Ignore them. They need to speak the truth. Someone's trying to hold back from telling some truth. However, friends discovered who you are physically and are now genuinely interested. Now aware of your real career. Also, somebody, you have a lot of people looking at you weird because of what somebody put on Twitter or put on like a OnlyFans or a back page or somewhere on the dark web. Somebody put a picture, some pictures of you, like they put your picture and then they put the video up and then they put some other things up of you. You are and were being targeted. Somebody slept with somebody's parent. Somebody slept with somebody's parent. Flying monkeys, stalkers, covert narcissists. Shit, both of them, I don't believe neither one of them was my parent. And if one is the parent, I know the other one's not my parent. Someone tried to make you change your mind. You stood your ground. Good job. Gossip about you to people you don't like. Liar, liar. All they do is lie. This person is insecure. Pretends as if they're secure. Someone works at the psych ward. Illegal activity, staff, psych patient. Illegal activity and illegal study. This is that psychologist and a psychiatrist from Wyoming, Sheridan, Wyoming, is at that. If you need to know the date of my program entrance, it was February 4th, 2018. Someone said, shit, you still remember the date and everything. Sure the fuck do. So all the shit that they was doing to the food in the hopes and attempts that it was going to mess up, and in the hopes of the temp agency that they already called that you were funding, that you were funneling the money through as well. They found all that shit. And then you had Annuel, the music star, to go ahead and fund it. But what other music has Annuel came out with since then? Tell me what hit Annuel really has right now since then. Seems like the baby mama went up, but he went down. I'm gonna mind my business about that. Daddy Yankee? You don't think she went on ahead and put that? Que brujeria. Aite. I'm gonna go mind my business. Somebody's like, how you? I told you, Fred. I told you, Frederica and Frederick. Someone around you is playing around in your face. A boss and owner is a secret admirer. Someone could be giving birth around November, December. I'm here in December. Someone have a Christmas baby. Cartel, a boss owner, secret admirer, crush. Someone you got a crush that's in part of the car. Baby, listen, sir, please uncrush me. Uncrush me. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be an abiding by citizen. Unless you're taking care of me and you're going to make sure I'm put away and protected and watched at all times. As long as I'm watched at all times, I'll be your girl. Trust me. Just want to be your girl. That was my song. Let me be a little fine shit and make sure I'm protected and I'm provided for and I can do my shit in peace and still make my money. Long as that man ain't jealous about me making my own money and getting what the fuck I get, I don't give a fuck where you came from. You can be in the underworld, you can be in the light world. I don't give a fuck. Treat me right, give me loyalty, and don't you motherfucking lie to me and love on me and take all the love I give you and act right. And you better not fucking lie, because as soon as you lie, I'm leaving. And you better not be on no crazy shit, because we're going to be emotionally balanced in this bitch. It requires you to do right. You ain't got to worry about me doing wrong. I ain't going to be the one doing wrong. Someone could be homeless. You are receiving justice for all the injustices. Right now. Whew, God, won't you do it? God said it, for every bit of injustice that you have went through, I'm giving you justice, regardless of how it comes. Him work. The Catholic said, I'm out. The Catholic said, I'm out. You're not putting us in here. For somebody, they're going to try to make sure that you don't go to Rome, or someone don't want you to go to Rome. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius moon. So they think like this. Someone is thinking this. This is someone's thought process. Someone also know you way up, you way blessed. Oprah type time. Let's just say somebody, you fit to listen. I should say I'm like making way more bank than Oprah and that Nigerian lady. I'll be way richer than them combined, on top of richer than Jeff fucking Bezos and Musk combined. I'm her. I'm her. I claim it. I declare it. Go at your own pace. Get it from the mud if I got to, because I'm tired of fussing with these people about my money that they using, that they got to get right back to me. But I ain't tripping, because God, you got me right. Got me. Somebody could have light brown hair and fair complexions. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. So someone please remember this detail. Regardless if they try to give you a different birthday or try to give you a different zodiac sign, it's going to be something that they do, something that they say that's going to give away that they're a water sign. They're going to do something and it's going to show it clearly. If not, they're going to look to try to avoid talking to you or getting in contact with you. But this is like weird. It's cringy. It's disgusting. Like, quit watching and say something, bitch. Yes, you are pregnant. Seriously, somebody go take a test. Finally. Although we come to the end of, it's the end of a situation. Oh, somebody's in the emergency room. High vibrations. Someone, anytime that you come around, you lift up people's energy for some reason. I feel like you even be minding your own business, but even people just talking to you, kicking it with you. I'm hearing somebody say, no, they lift up your energy. About people that they were enemies once upon a time, but I hear these people talking so great about you. I'm hearing somebody say, that's not a person you would want an enemy. That's a person you would want to work with. Because I'm hearing somebody say, shit, in the line of work, we fucking do. We need a little bit of fucking actual genuine activity around this bitch. We need positive energy. But I'm also hearing somebody say, well, shit, but I want it to belong to me. That's my fine shit. And I want that energy all to myself. It don't work like that. But it's just like, it's something about that. Somebody's talking very positive about it, because I feel like somebody, you was talking to some hitters. I'm talking about slice and dice and everything not nice. And they treated you so well. And for somebody, it threw spooks, because the person that was the sniper even said, nah, I ain't doing this shit. Somebody even just talking to the sniper, because the sniper's like, nah. Somebody, the sugar daddy scam is over with. Wolf and sheep clothing, financial goals you reaching. But for somebody, I'm getting people saying, shit, I'll just pay them for their time. But shit, you paying me for that type of time? Like, yeah, I don't think people got that type of money to afford it no type of way. Shit, you need about 5 minutes. It'd be about 10 bands for that 5 minutes. Because I know my energy is just that. You know what I'm saying? If you was feeling rough, you going to feel good after you leave me. Someone thought a person knew of you been lying. A small so-called, they called themselves, they was saying they was my best friend or something like that. And it wasn't like that. They just hated seeing you happy. Somebody was low-key, they figured out, you a narc. Like, you want people to do what for you because you and your feelings and you don't feel good about yourself. Somebody fit to talk bad on somebody. I'm telling you, a squirrel. A one-sided competition wants attention and clout chasing. Someone, you are a leader. Tax shelter. Somebody, you about to enter a new tax bracket. Hateful and jealous neighbors. Handicap status. So someone could have a disability. This can be an ally. The boys in blue. Boys to men. Philly. Stockman. Nathan, Sean, Wayne, Michael, Mir, George, John, Walker, Morris, Holiday. Someone could be working on war since 2003. Chatham and Wickham. These people gonna be allies. I'm hearing somebody say, look, you're gonna get a lot of people, up to 13 officers' telephone numbers. And I'm hearing, like, if you can't get in contact with any of them, or you can send out like a mass message if something going on, I feel like someone is paying these people to be your protection. Someone, you have the capability of Reiki. Also, someone, you're going to find out your homegirl is an informant. Long record, hard drugs, or a 304. They're an informant. They're a paid informant at that now. Someone could be taking metformin. Someone takes metformin. That person is an informant. They've been talking to the police. Oh, we. And this female is they're not bisexual. They're actually they prefer women. Okay. And whoever this homegirl is, Tiara, Tidra, Tiana, Tara, Tiara, they've been sleeping with your sister. They're saying somebody been sleeping with the sister. And the sister, gay or trans, this could be a female that still got her lady parts, but starting to look like a man or something like that. They just want to be your girl. Logistics. Someone could work for a trucking or a logistics company. That's a situationship. You're single. Someone could do a real estate or real estate agent. Someone, you're super intuitive. You are a very safe space in a person. People know that. Someone, just breathe, baby. Breathe. Breathe again. Tony Braxton. Your family is fake and jealous. Somebody's gonna discover their family ain't shit, bruh. This is like, I did all this shit for y'all, got y'all homes, got y'all cars, got all this shit paid for, and this is how the fuck you repay me? Bitch, I tried to warn you a long time ago. That's how the fuck it was gonna go. Get the fuck out of your feelings, bruh. I tried to help you a long time ago. My family wouldn't do me like that. And you're in this type of world and you've seen people turn for the smallest thing. And you didn't think that your own folks is capable of that. I tell people, you got to be mindful about shit you get involved in too. Because how that karma will hit you. And ain't going to hit you how you think it is. Like, man, they used to say, you live by the G, you die by the G. Right? If you seen them betray for the money, it's gonna happen to you. If you was gonna do a job for somebody, you gonna have your own stuff. Two could be between 411, 5. Somebody was trying to abuse you and use you, your fake family and friends that's jealous of you. They were trying to continue the abuse and continue using you. This person would send people, old men towards you. Pedophilia likes them young or underage. Someone try to pay a person that's pedo to do so. Somebody be feeling like they incognito. Somebody's name is Peter. Peter, Patrick, Maximum, or Max. Someone like to go by the name Mad Max when they're on the street. That's weird. Look, you ain't no shata. 304, a hooker, a strawberry, or a streetwalker. A 304 and a pedo. That is the best combination for a pimp and a... Never mind. Somebody, you know, in order to do your healing recovery, write down 10 things you have overcame. Somebody, I swear I just saw something. Was I tripping? I'm tripping. I seen it. I just got a new apartment. I'm gonna get the fuck. Somebody's name could be Ari, Ariana. Somebody else's nickname could be Riri. I call her Rita because she retarded. Bitch, you don't call me no damn Riri. Ain't nobody ever called me Rita. It was Rita Beta, Sharita, or Ladybug. Panama, they call me La Chamba. And anybody else, mi negra, mi morena, that was it. Anything outside of that, you was doing a little bit too much. You was out of pocket. Somebody, you gonna find out your foster mom and your foster dad was the cause of this. Your foster mom and dad, oh shit, somebody, your dad was the pedophile and your mama was a 304. Child. Or at least that's the story being told. So he was the pedophile and the mama was a 304, baby. That's the worst. That is a combination for those who get their hands dirty. For somebody, you're a real dad. Because the people that are claiming to be your parents right now, that man is a pedophile. The mom is I wouldn't say retired because they're still currently doing it and they be coaching people how to do it. But your real person or your real dad was a musician or in music. Somebody passed on, your passed on father is saying, create you some goals. I want you to create you some goals. For somebody, you can go back and get your certificate for something as well. I feel like a situation gave you PTSD. Caught lying on a stand, a false testimony. So whoever this Ari person, Ariana, whoever it is that gave this false testimony, I feel like they're going to see somebody this week. Someone could be Haitian. And they being caught lying on the stand and gave a false testimony. Because I'm hearing somebody saying, that person don't know me. Somebody's name could be Mariah. Mariah or Maya. Mia. Malaysia. Macasia. And Monica. A tire shop is prevalent, or a mechanic shop. Somebody to your right. Someone could speak patois, Creole, or French. Parlez-vous français? Fight and argument would turn dangerous. Someone, okay, so someone who work at a tire shop or a mechanic shop, they're about to get into a fight or an argument which will turn dangerous. Make sure y'all remove some weapons, because I feel like it's a conversation that's going to come up. Also, I don't feel bad for the guy at the hotel. He finna get locked up because the Creole dude took evidence and pictures of how this man was running something, and they took it to the Federal Bureau Agency. Also, this person figured out caution, sex ring workers, escorts, and strippers, setup girls are in that area. So this person might get into a fight. This mechanic or tire shop worker is going to get into a fight about a sex ring going on, or someone lying, saying somebody was a sex ring worker, an escort, stripper, or a setup girl. And also someone caught lying because they couldn't kidnap somebody. Someone that has a little boy gave somebody an STD. You have something meds would clear it up. Shots or a pill. Introvert. Emotional abuse. The person who was emotionally abusing you, but they realize you're a fucking introvert. A real estate broker. Man or woman. But they just had a little boy. Whoever got a little boy. This real estate agent or broker. They got a little boy. Caught a STD. From a nail tech. Someone does not drink. Also, someone is between that's having twin boys. A small business owner with twin boys. 41154. Nail tech, non-drinker. You're dealing with gang stalking. Some of them are your co-workers and your classmates. You worried about the wrong thing. Get your money in order. So this co-worker or these other people need to be getting their money in order, but they stalking you. Someone planning for a spa day, a facial massage, a wax. Someone get your Brazilians. I miss getting my Brazilians. You deserve to smile and laugh more peacefully. You don't need their approval. You really don't. A Scorpio, Sagittarius, dealing with mental abuse. Someone could be using your words or situation against you. A child passing. Heart issues. Someone may be overdosing, a kid causing them to have heart issues. Or I'm seeing somebody doing something either with oxygen. Y'all, I swear, my mama do some shit like that. Orlando, you're going to have a whole different problem. I swear to you. A mental health tech, a hair braider, unbalanced situation. These are people that sit here having a conversation like, yo, so who's going to tell her that these other two kids is gone? Someone could be between the ages of 60 and 72. Someone could be Arabic or from Dubai. Ooh wee. Somebody gonna find a Gemini, or someone could have a curly hair wig that's a Gemini that's posted on Double List or Craigslist, or they found somebody on there that's between the age of 60 and 72 years old. So someone could be on Craigslist and Double List, and they put their age at 60 to 72 years old. This person could be like a cross-dresser, a Gemini sun. Or this could actually be a female that recently somebody had bought them a new wig or something. Oh, somebody might, both ears is itching. Somebody like, y'all, the chat booming right now. So whoever this person is, that's a Gemini, baby, they fit to get caught. Somebody could be German. This Gemini, this Gemini with this, okay, so this is a female. Birthday could be May or June. A curly hair wig is very prevalent. They on Double List and Craigslist, and Oh, their preference is between age 60 and 72. So this is somebody that sleep with these older men too and get money off of them, because I'm hearing they're mature for me. They know my mental, baby. That you just showing us who was your first abuser. That's it. Ew, you got worms. You're gonna get worms. But this is like somebody preference because they know they can get money from them. And this is like someone trying to pull a Pamela Anderson or a Anna Nicole on somebody. You know, Anna Nicole used to marry old men and wait till they died to get their money in the states and shit. This is someone doing that. But whoever this is, they they snitching, they telling somebody. Because at first somebody was being biased, and now they're like, hell no, I don't want no parts of this. You was trying to do what? You was trying to do what to me? A male passing as a female trying to fake a pregnancy. What has the world gotten to? What the fuck is wrong with the world today? What is wrong with the world today? A man passing as a woman faking a pregnancy. Child, when this shit gonna stop? Because I need that shit to stop. Y'all weird for that shit. Well, doctors are working on that. That shit's gonna stop. That's just some weird shit happening. And even then, you got to go to an incubator and do some all. But your body is not fit to have no kids. And trust and believe me, you wouldn't even make it through that. You wouldn't even survive it. I know for a fact you wouldn't survive it. Somebody, a stockbroker, a safe neighborhood. What's these? Somebody has a van. You cannot be broken. You're stronger than you know. Someone be saying that shit about you. Someone say that shit about you all the time. If somebody asks about you, someone could be something Republican or something like that. But I'm hearing somebody, they can't be broken. They've been a little bit, but they ain't gonna break. Somebody is telling somebody this. Somebody wanted you to be silent, but I'm hearing somebody, baby, keep going. Keep going. Speak that truth. Get it off of you. 100 agencies, executive branch, executive, United States office, the president. Somebody, your shit is at the fucking Pentagon. And when it hits the Pentagon, it's going to the president. It will go to the president. Speak your truth. Someone, you coming from the projects or the hood or something like that, you was never meant to live in that life. And someone's trying to MetLife, an insurance company. Oh shit. Somebody, you definitely got something coming. I'm hearing less than 72 hours from viewing this, something is coming through for you, for somebody. Another person, you're going to end up making some investments, and you're going to be like, I feel like somebody will be like, you be penny pinching, but it's just like, it was for a reason. Then somebody going to realize, like, towards Christmas or something like that. Something's like, surprise. But somebody going to find out before then. It's like, you'll be able to be prepared for any and everything, financially, whatever. Speech therapist, somebody, you getting compensated from like 4 to 5 different places. 4 of these people, they compensating you on their individual accord. And the 4 people that's going to plan to do this, I feel like this could be happening in the next, no later than Wednesday. So I'm hearing like the next 24 to 72 hours, because I'm hearing somebody saying like their agreements of how much that they can give to you monthly to avoid this. Also a pro bono. So for the 4 or 5 people who are about to compensate you by Wednesday, I'm hearing those are going to be your new allies. Okay. They're going to, they're going to respect whatever it is that you need at that time, because I feel like it's the information that's going to have to come in full term. Somebody is a candy lady. They should not be trusted, or they sell something. Candy, food plates. It's giving candy or food plates. Somebody's in a wheelchair too, New Orleans. Whoever this person is, child. They are not loyal. They're going back. How you going to prison? Well, you can go to prison with a disability. Full-term pregnancy. Case or network free international travel anytime. So someone, I don't know if you had issues with the airline or whatever, but I'm hearing about 3 airlines where you fly for free. Your only thing, they're going to tell you how to I feel like this is going to be part of your compensation because I'm seeing a Monday and then I'm seeing Thursday. So between those 2 days, the financial compensation and this airline situation. Someone you may be gifted an SUV or a crossover or some type of Honda car. Undercover police or so okay, so you'll have a tracker for you or on you on your vehicle so someone can know where you are at all times. Low key your little angel sense. Hey, well, we know where she parked. We know where she did. So say for instance that they get on some other calls and stuff like that. Because for somebody in some there's a shortage or something like that. But they're gifting or granting you this car with the tracker on it because they need to be able to figure out where you are. Someone keep hearing a car outside, you know exactly who it is. You got it. They will support you, know you, study you, spoil you. Before you ask, they got it for you. For somebody, oh, that's cool, spring. For somebody, listen, I'm only a phone call away. Whatever you need, I'm here. For somebody said, I know you got to heal from all of this. I didn't mean for it to go this far. It was just border. Okay, I get it. But I need some time to heal. But whatever it is, if there's some kids involved, that man is not missing. If that man got to figure out how to put something in there just to watch you, just to make sure you're okay, I can just watch you. But this person got to figure out how to secure you and make sure your phone lines and stuff, because I feel like somebody, Christmas, Thanksgiving is going to be like the start of it, and then like 3 weeks later, because I feel like somebody's going to have either a Christmas or a New Year baby. It's either Thanksgiving, but I'm getting Christmas. For somebody, if it's an early labor, it's Thanksgiving but it's giving more December, January. Insurance. Someone could have they baby most likely. Oh, so two people at the same time. Whoever's going that first labor, that's not that person's kid at all. But somebody, I'm hearing somebody I know for a fact of mine. Somebody could not be talking to somebody, but that person, no, that's me. That's me. That person could be gone for like the next 3 to 6 months. And somebody be like, hey, you had a kid with that person? Or you know what you said pregnant? I just about to say, yeah. That's you? Yeah. I'm hearing somebody answering with confidence. Y'all could not even be talking. Y'all not even in the same area, vicinity. But let somebody bring some information to whoever this man is. This man gonna know. It's me. The fuck you mean? Like this person say it proudly, without any hesitant, without flinching. Yeah, I did. What? Like this is they can't say nothing otherwise. If they choose to, they know karma gonna hit their ass. Something about Bitcoin. You're meant to be seen. Someone between the height of 5'5" and 5'9", a DCF or CPS worker. Gratitude on bias. Somebody is realizing like, shit, I shouldn't have got a part of this. Somebody's name could be Elias. He's like, I ain't got, what the fuck is this? Somebody's like, I'm tired of this shit, Grandpa. Someone will be getting beat up in a parking lot. Someone you won't get a C-section. So if you want to know when you deliver vaginally, yes, you will. Somebody you're dealing with a one-sided situation, pull back. Unhappy marriage. This is somebody that got married to somebody thinking like, I'm going to get to enjoy my pregnancy or whatever. Not necessarily. An apartment, sheriff department, apartment in a condo. It's somebody that could be that works for it, and they in an unhappy marriage anyway. I'll look after them. You can, but you're still married. Ain't nobody trying to mess with no married person. Motherfuckers don't be thinking like this. I want to live. A fake apology from somebody. It could be from this married couple, apartment, condo place. The sheriff department is a fake one that's coming. Someone could be from Mexico or Central America. You got a new attitude. Also, you got a high profile. Oh, I'm hearing somebody singing a whole new tune because they realize that this whole case is a high profile. Damn. That's either they caught it in time or not. Someone is a public enemy. Costa Rican. Okay. Focus on you. A place is on lockdown. They have a list of names. Flights stopped, flag. A passport is flagged. U.S. territories locked down. Cannot flee the state or the country. They tracked each state they've ever visited. Ooh, that's definitely high profile. Side chick and a side dude who did HIPAA violation. Damn, somebody getting caught up. Someone got caught on camera. Special needs and disability. Special needs and disability. Somebody caught doing something on camera. You are a goddess. Female faking, flip, scam, pregnancy to keep from leaving or something. So there's a man that's a woman trying to keep a man around. This is a person blackmailing this man. You have me do this on this girl's file and stuff like that. I'll go tell it. I'm going to go tell it. Well, baby, I don't know if you're going to live long enough to tell it. Side chick or a side dude caught on camera. This person was not the brightest. I did all this for you. And you mean you can't help me with this? This person was trying to get a welfare check or a disability check off this kid. Also, someone took a check, a trade, college, school, or a classmate. Stock and business opportunity. They took an opportunity to take this check as well. That's crazy. I got this. The backfire of this situation, FBI. Somebody actually getting that shit within the next 48 hours. Louisiana, first hit. Somebody need to drink some water. The Hicks, a family drama. YouTube, we don't chase, we attract. Bitcoin. Somebody keep asking somebody, only want a baby so they can stay in your life. Someone believes. Someone like to play real mind games. Pay attention. You pretty and you vibrant. You spiritual. Somebody got a, cause this like family trip. Someone gonna be from Panama too. I know my rights. That's mine, Sagittarius. Oh, you work for them. I knew you did. You was too smart for the dumb shit that you was doing. Wasn't no indecision. You just didn't know how deep the game could go. Mental and emotional breakdown, silent crying. They need a hug. A Sagittarius, mental and emotional breakdown, silent crying, needs a hug, genuine love. Genuine, serious marriage proposals. Will you marry me? What the fuck is this? Mr. and Mrs. Smith? What the fuck? Federation, manage internal affairs. The IA. Great job on choosing yourself, hiding money, property, and family member's name in a female's name. The hairstylist. For somebody, listen, you are like a mixed race child or some shit. Like, I feel like somebody you picked up more on the African descent, and I think that's what your father loved about it. But then it was like either they were married or some shit like that, and once they found out who you were, or the wife found out who your mom was, the wife unalived the mama. The mama was actually in the 304 business just to survive because they were orphan or they was coming from another country and they needed the money or something like that. And these were the crew that they was with. Like the grandmama was the one with the madam at that time before the granddaddy got locked up, and the person you call mama, but help had her crew unalive your real mama, and then but I feel like it was the grandmama and the two daughters that set it up. However, I feel like it was the uncle who did it, reason being why that person was arrested at that time, because they had him do it since he was young and he could have took the time. And I feel like that person is still holding on to this. So every time that he used to try to see you, he wanted to build a relationship with you and tell you, but he couldn't tell you because I feel like somebody's situation was just sticky all the way around. The person who you thought was your papa was really like your papa because, or it's something crazy. But that person looked out for you because everything that was happening to you as a kid, and they knew it was wrong. And that person left just to get some peace because I feel like it was eating at this person. And then I feel like when they was moving around, they lost contact and they was trying to get it to you. But the grandmama, the mama of the person who you feel was your mama, they all had set it up for these two women to come in and see this person at the conceded and unalive them, and they end up getting the survivor benefits, which was actually in your name, and that check was still going because that person had investments, because they knew like eventually if you went to the military or you made some real life decisions, because they knew you was making good decisions, they was gonna yeah, he had an extra one, but it's coming to you. I'm hearing somebody between Monday and Thursday, if you stressing about like, getting your place together and stuff like that, furniture, so be it. The individual people that's going to be reaching out to you, they're going to be reaching out to you very, very soon. I'm hearing no later than Thursday, you should be getting contracts. For some of them, it's going to seem like a little gag order, whatever, because of the installments of how much they got to pay. For somebody, millions. They got to come out of pocket a lot of money, but I feel like it's going to be a allotted payment from each person. For somebody, it's going to be like 18,000 and something else. And then, but I'm hearing it's 18,000 times 6 for that one landlord. The other person, they got to pay you, I'm hearing 18,000 times that by 6. That's the first payment that first landlord got paid. One for the next 3 years, they have to pay the next 3 years whatever amount that they set for these people to pay you over the next 3 years. Either they're going to pay you this amount for the next 3 years for whatever that 18,000, one person 18,000 times that by 6. That's the amount of money that they would have to pay you over the next 3 years, or they can give you that amount that they would have to pay every month for the next 3 years, or they can give you a large lump sum of that. The same person, the 16 million, the second landlord, 16 million, I'm hearing. And that's just a start. That ain't that ain't even part of the lump sum. But I'm hearing they gonna pay it just to avoid that damn prison time. Final closing, close chapter, chapter. I gotta look up that word. But it's a closed chapter. Cords has been cut permanently. This hairstylist is someone you no longer will have ties to Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic. Respectfully. I'm here respectfully. You are a mother. Somebody is a poly couple. I want to take care of you. Or somebody was a poly couple, romance con artist couple. Somebody's baby mama. So somebody was a romance con artist whenever they was with the baby mama. I hear somebody say, shit, that bitch came with too much drama. You should have been, you my baby mama. I want to get rid of this one. So, Carmax. Somebody's doing something on Carmax, or someone's saying to look on Carmax. Traffic, weapons, drugs, children, and women. So they was also involved in trafficking. Someone tried to get a passport and it got revoked. No smoking and a return to sender. Somebody was treating somebody bad because of their looks. They were beautiful. They were insecure. They felt you would take their partner. You're coming out of this situation, baby. It gave you PTSD, though. Also, someone you're going to find out, someone is deep, deep in love with your ass. They might be crazy than a motherfucker. And the motherfucker retarded. Okay, you hear me? I wanted to tell you down. They was doing low life, no standard type shit. But it's new to them. You showed them something new. They ghetto. They want to crash out. Where the fuck you at? You can't reach them no more. You have reached the line. That's no longer in service. They hang up and try again. Fuck you very much. A football athlete. Makeup artist. Bitcoin. Seek deep therapy. No shame. Ain't no shame to get no therapy. Shame to get no help. Go on, help. Get that help. Pull your energy back. Somebody you won't have no complicated pregnancy. Willing to learn the lessons that just guide me, baby. Teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so lost. Somebody want to be dangerous, but they in love. Like, fuck, how? Somebody don't know how to handle emotions. Like, this is new. What do I do? I know I did what I did. And I know you is. You gonna tell me. Said, shit. I'm here somebody, shit. I'll be quiet. I'll play boo. What you talking about? Why your clothes look like that? Why you looking over here like that? All right, that's the messages I have.